All right, what's going on, YouTube? We in here for another one. It is March 9th, 2023. And we got all this vomit all over the socials from Activision and Call of Duty talking about Season 2 Reloaded. We got all this news for Season 2 Reloaded today. Actually, it started yesterday with the whole Shredder bundle. So, yeah, Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming to Modern Warfare Deuce, and it's going to be a bundle, and you know it's going to be $25, $30, $35, $40 bundle or some horse shit like that. It's like, so we got this game here, right? This game that is severely lacking content, not to mention it's broken as hell. But here you go, man. Here's Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And here is a Shredder bundle that you can buy for $40 in a game that you already paid full price for. Actually, more than full price for. And see, it's shit like this that I find absolutely incredible. You see all these people out here on the socials that see this bundle and how hyped they are for it. Like, oh my God, man, I can't wait. Put it in the game now. I need to buy this shit now. They know how broken the game is, but you can't go online without seeing another clip of this game showing how broken it is. Just in my last video alone, I showed another clip of a problem that's still going on in this game that we seen back in the beta. It still has not been fixed. Frozen in time, suspended animation. You can't do shit, and all of a sudden your enemy just teleports, disappears off the screen. He gets away, and you know, just big fuck you, right? Go fuck yourself. You ain't getting that kill. Like, that is just one of the many problems that this game still has, and all they're focused on is a motherfucking Shredder bundle, and you got all these pay pigs out here just ready to gobble that shit up, right? Just gobbling on that knob. Seeing this type of nonsense, it drives me crazy, man. It's like, y'all paid for this game. This is the state that it's in, and you're hyping up a motherfucking bundle. An expensive ass bundle. A bundle that costs 3 or 4 times as much as it should. It's a digital fucking item in a game that you just paid full price for. That's broken as fuck. It's lacking so much content for the game that you actually play. You know that portion of the game that you actually pick up your gun and you play and you run around on maps and shit and you get kill streaks? That portion of the game is severely lacking content, but you're excited because you get to run around in a skin that looks like Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that you can't even fucking see because it's a first-person shooter. And you might get a blueprint for a gun. But if you go and you change the attachments on the gun won't look like what it's supposed to. So it doesn't fucking matter anyways, man. So you can't customize the gun to the way that you want to use it without compromising the way that it should look with that blueprint. It's just, dude, see, this is what I'm saying. And this is why I said this in my last video too. Activision is always going to get away with this shit, man. They're going to get away with it because there is no true competition out here. But on top of that, to make it even worse, to add more fuel to that fire, you got all these nerds out here that keep buying this shit, man. It's like, all right, we keep paying for mediocrity and we'll keep paying more for all these cringy ass fucking bundles too. While you do not fix your game, we'll keep buying these cringy ass bundles and keep feeding Activision's disgusting machine while they keep bragging about the billions of dollars they're making every single year off selling mediocrity. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. They're going to keep getting away with it. But speaking of all this information that Activision has just been power puking all over the socials today, they're going on about how it's the 3-year anniversary of Warzone. They're out here celebrating this shit, right? It's a celebration for them because that's their cash cow. I'm not trying to sell some game mode that helped kill 6v6 Call of Duty. Are you kidding me? You want me to celebrate this shit? They're talking about giving away free bundles because it's the 3-year anniversary of Warzone, man. Yo, let's go celebrate the game mode that helped kill 6v6 multiplayer. The reason why most of us listening to my voice right now fell in love with Call of Duty. Let's celebrate the mode that killed that by giving these free fucking bundles for 3 years of Warzone, man. It's like, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Mom, get the camera.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my fucking God! Oh no! Oh! Get this fucking... Oh! No! Get the camera!
Oh my goodness, man. What a fucking joke. You want me to celebrate 3 years of this shit? But they actually dropped a little video today showing off the new map coming with Season 2 Reloaded, and I watched it. I have some thoughts on it. I was thinking about just talking about it in this commentary, but I think it might be better to get Pusey to go ahead and grab that video real quick, throw it in here, and let you guys watch it for yourselves, and then we'll talk a little bit about it when I get back. Pusey? All right, there it is. There's the new map for Season 2 Reloaded. What did you think of it? Now, I remember seeing it when I put up a post when we first seen a screenshot of this map. First thought in my mind was, there's some similarities there to Bailout from Modern Warfare 2, but it's not Modern Warfare 2 Bailout. That was my initial reaction to seeing the map. But I said, it's hard to tell from one picture. But I didn't see the same layout there as Bailout, and you had so many people jumping on that wagon. Oh, it's just a reskin Bailout from Modern Warfare 2. Listen, man, I am the first, especially after all that bundle shit went down with Modern Warfare dues, I am the first person that has zero problems ripping Activision a new asshole for any reason I can find at this point. I don't care, and I don't care if that bothers people. I don't give a fuck at this point. This company has pissed me the fuck off. I don't care anymore. So listen, if I have a reason to rip on them, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it like just on some bullshit. You know what I mean? It's got to be legitimate. It's got to be credible. It can't be bullshit. And like I said, you know, it looked like an original 6v6 map, and we'll have to see how it plays when we eventually get it. And now we actually see the map a little bit more. And the first thought I have is, God damn, that looks big for a 6v6 map, don't you think? That's funny, man, because when I seen this trailer first on Twitter, I seen a couple of people in there. That's that whole reverse psychology bullshit, right? They'll be like, oh, look, everybody crying for an original map. We got one, and now everybody's going to complain about the map. Well, I mean, shit, like, I don't know what's up with the trailer or whatever, man, but it looks washed in my opinion. But this is not people just complaining to complain. We haven't seen an original map in Modern Warfare Deuce since the game launched. And the original maps that we got in that game, most of them are straight ass, and all of them are plucked at a Warzone 2. They're not even actual original maps just for multiplayer, right? Multiplayer gets the shaft. It's an afterthought with Activision. We haven't seen an original map. So we finally get our first original map in the middle of March, and we get a map that looks like it was made for fucking Ground War, dude, or minimum 10v10, at least 10v10. It don't look like a 6v6 map, man. It doesn't. I don't see a 6v6 map here, man. I see a map that minimum 10v10 or Ground War or some shit. And people actually think that they got a point, that people are going to complain about this, man, because they see mediocrity. They see mid. They see horseshit, and that's what it looks like this map is. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate that we're getting a map that, and I'm using the air quotes right now, a map that they moved up because it was progressing ahead of schedule or whatever the fuck, whatever jargon they use to describe it. So they moved the map up. They're dropping the map with Season 2 Reloaded that wasn't supposed to come out until Season 3. Whatever. It's all bullshit in my opinion. They only did this because of the backlash that they got from the community. So we're getting the map in the middle of March, and this is what it looks like, man. I don't see a 6v6 map here, bro. I don't. And that's what the map is made for. It's supposed to be an original 6v6 map. I mean, looks can be deceiving, all right? You guys know, anybody who's subscribed to my second channel for Battlefield, you guys know that I was actually pretty excited for the new map that came with Season 4 before we got the season. And after playing it, I was like, all right, man, you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. It looked a lot better than it actually plays now that I got it in my hands. And this could be the same type of deal, right? It looks worse than it actually plays. I don't see a quality map here. I just don't. And, you know, if somebody wants to bitch and cry and moan on the socials about us complaining about that, I mean, go fuck yourself, dude. Go find something better to do. We paid for this product. This is what it is. And we have every right to complain about it. And it just looks so goddamn fucking mid, doesn't it? I'm really hoping that I'm wrong and the map turns out to be a gem, right? It turns out to be an iconic Call of Duty map, and we look to play on it every single time it comes up, and we're all excited and hyped to play it and all that shit. I just don't see that here, man. I see a very mediocre map, borderline annoying and frustrating map to play on, man, for 6v6. That's what I see. I see possibly a fun 10v10 map, but we won't know until we actually get it in our hands. So far, with all this information that we've seen today, there's a couple of game modes coming in shit, but so far with all this information that we got with Season 2 Reloaded, like, it's so fucking mediocre and mid, man. It's like, I don't see anything here that's really exciting. Are you kidding me? Fucking Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be excited about that in a fucking Call of Duty game? A Modern Warfare Call of Duty game? It's just bullshit, dude. And, you know, as long as I'm still here, you know, we're going to talk about it. We're going to call this shit out, man. And this shit looks mid as fuck. Mid as hell. Mediocre. I ain't happy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Probably be back with another one tomorrow. I'm out.